It's a small breakthrough that could have big implications for keeping the fragile Gaza ceasefire alive. Israel is reported to have agreed to release around 600 Palestinian prisoners in exchange for Hamas releasing the bodies of an additional 4 deceased Israeli hostages. The deal is a bit of an extension from last weekend's final hostages for prisoners swap of phase 1 of the Gaza ceasefire deal. Israel said it was outraged by how Hamas carried out this release of hostages kidnapped in the October 7th attacks, and Hamas said it was outraged by Israel's response, a delay in the promise to release those Palestinian prisoners. But now getting to phase 2 is tricky. The plan was for Hamas to release the remaining hostages, around 67 of them, of which about half are alive, in exchange for the release of more Palestinian prisoners and Israel making a complete withdrawal from Gaza. Negotiations on that are weeks behind schedule. And now the news outlet Axios is reporting that the Trump administration's Middle East envoy, Steve Witkoff, who is tasked with leading those talks, has delayed his trip to the Middle East this week to focus instead on talks between the U.S. and Ukraine. Meantime, even with the ceasefire holding, the situation continues to be dire in Gaza. A plunge in temperatures has left at least 6 infants dead from hypothermia in the last 2 weeks, as many people are still living in unheated tents. This baby is among those who have survived. These are some of the clothes of a baby girl who did not.
Yesterday, I was playing with her, bathing her. I was happy with her. She was a beautiful child, like the moon. She was gone from me in 1 hour.
More aid continues to flow into Gaza, but you can see how chaotic it gets. Some people nearly run over by the trucks as they rush to pick up anything that falls off. It's believed that just launching formal negotiations for phase 2 would keep the ceasefire intact, but neither Hamas nor Israel has yet committed to maintaining the truce. And U.S. President Donald Trump has said he would be fine with anything Israel decides. Andy Roesgen, TRT World.